Welcome to How to Prepare for a Tutoring Appointment, a College Readiness and Student Success Workshop module. The first tip in preparing for a tutoring session is to seek help early and regularly. Be strategic. Look at your syllabus to determine due dates for major assignments and tests. To be strategic means to focus energy on things that best help you reach a goal while avoiding pitfalls along the way. It helps to think about tools in this way. Tutoring can be thought of as a tool, but like any other tool, it requires that the user know when and how to use it. You should look at your syllabus and add the important due dates from it into a calendar or planner. Don't forget to think about strategic places to fit in tutoring. The second tip is about attendance. Don't skip class. A tutor is not a replacement for your professor. Let's talk more about when to go to tutoring. Several key practices help make that determination, and with enough repetition, these practices can become habit. One good habit is to warm up your brain before class by previewing the chapter or section you will be discussing. Even if the information doesn't make much sense, this habit will lay a foundation for the information covered in lecture. Then follow up by reviewing the day's lecture notes the same day that you receive them. This will improve retention of the material. Circling back the same day will help you determine what you already know, what still needs a little clarification, and what you do not yet understand. Before your tutoring session, identify specific questions and choose at least 2 realistic goals for the session. Since tutoring is most effective when it is focused on where you need the most help, doing this type of independent work will help you prepare and get the most out of it. Another good habit is recognizing tutoring as a way to get started in the right direction. However, once you are on the right track, you need to keep studying afterwards. Tutoring alone does not replace the independent work it takes to do well in a class. In subjects like math, attempting homework problems again after tutoring and treating them like a test will help you gauge whether or not you've mastered the material. This practice will help you identify what you still need to work on. If you are going to the Writing Center to get help on a written assignment, consider making an appointment to discuss the requirements of the assignment and to brainstorm ideas. The sooner the better. You always have the option to schedule another appointment to, for example, review a rough draft, needing work on organization and clarity. Remember, the Writing Center is a good resource for learning how to improve the grammar and mechanics of your writing, but it is not an editing service. Writing Center consultants will instead read some or all of your paper with you to identify recurring errors and help you learn to recognize and correct them yourself. Overall, tutoring can greatly contribute to your success, especially if you are prepared to maximize your time with it. You can make the most of your tutoring appointments by being strategic, using your syllabus to plan ahead, faithfully coming to class, preparing specific questions and goals for your tutoring appointment, and practicing to strengthen your understanding. If you need more help, consider these Lakeland resources available to students. You can also refer to the Schedule It module to learn more about how to schedule a tutoring appointment in My Lakeland. This video was produced by the Office of College Readiness and Student Success at Lakeland Community College.